Hello and welcome back to the 30th episode of Genoa into the Empire. Roman Empire, in fact. Now, the Alpha 20 came out, so feel free to check it out and play with all the changes, which I will probably make a separate video about to go in detail. Interesting, Portugal apparently is attacking Mali down there. Very interesting, very good. I like it. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff changing in the Alpha 20, therefore I really want to speed up my campaign here and get it finished, or get it done rather. And well, we went to, how was it called? Enlistment, yeah, which is costing us 10 military currently, which is good. And we do still have the same force limit roughly, but the enlistment changed a bit. Now, however, what we still need is, we need Rome, we need some stuff in France, we need some stuff in Italy, which is probably the most aggressive expansion heavy stuff. Yeah. Now, of course, the integration of Navarra will push us forward in regards to the required provinces, but the aggressive expansion is going to be one of the big problems. And I'm not 100% sure what to do or how to solve it. So for example, we could of course go after France, however that's 90, almost 100,000 troops. Of course we could call in Poland and Hungary here, and we could go for a lot of claims here and just do it. Brittany, Besançon and Padua. If we were to call in Padua, it would call in Austria, yeah, because, well, that's a problem. However, what we could do is we could kick Padua out early, therefore have a lower truce with them, and in fact break the alliance with France. And then we can go after them separately. Are they allied with Austria, or is he... Yeah, we could break both alliances. Let's check out how our modifiers are in fact. So there is the recent reforms in 11, 3 years, and 15, 12 for the social instability. I definitely want to wait that out before I go to war. Also, Granada doesn't like us again, so let's placate them. And yeah, we are definitely going to wait a bit, and then we are going to tech, and we are going to attack. That's a nice play with words here. And yeah, so I'm just going to continue here, and Naples left the coalition here. One thing we can do is, in between, we could check out a little bit the map modes here. Did I? Yes, potential farmland, perfect. Let's have a look around. And it's paused. Church of Mania. Excess of Catholic. Yeah, and we are not going to let any kind of heresies be taught in the Empire. Therefore, we are going with the policy of intolerance here. However, that allows us to do a certain thing here. We're going for policies, and I do think that I want to get rid of the... Yeah, we have -6 now. That's massive. Yeah, I'm going to remove the enforced religious law, and instead I'm going to centralize the state a bit. Just to push this further up, plus 0.16, that's nice. And yeah. Now, Plovdiv here has a lot of free farmland still. I do think that I already invested into that province at some point, but we are just going to dump another 100 in there. Now, what else is relatively high? We could invest like 50 into farmland. Let's check it out here in France, in fact. Yes, let's do it. I know it's still growing, so you can't. But here in Italy, also this French province. And yeah, let's invest a little bit here in Greece. In fact, everything which is somewhat green. Just to improve our economy a bit here. And get more food, because most likely, we can check it out in a sec, food is going to be our biggest bottleneck. So let's in fact take all... come on. Regions all stated. No, not stated, because we didn't state everything. Let's pick everything. Yeah, we still have these pause on that event, which I don't know how to get rid of. And now let's do a census here. Industry. Yeah, we have a higher demand in food than we produce. Salt is massive in our realm. Fiber is a problem. Fuel is a problem. Raws is a problem. Exotics, of course, is a problem. Delicacies is decent. Luxuries is decent. Consumer goods is fine. Military, oh, we produce so much military. Naval is good. Industrial is good. Knowledge is good. Commerce is good. Nice. So it's basically we are not producing enough rural products. That's it. Yeah, and basically we can't do much about it in general. In fact, let's get our fleet over here, because there is a rebellion upcoming, which we need to get. So now Venetia is unruly here. Question is, do we want to? Maybe Castile would go in. Do we care? 74k. Now we don't need to go after Naples there. So in fact, we need to go after Milan at some point. Denmark, Norway, Sitten and Lucca. We do need claims here. So let's start producing claims on Milan. And after France, we can maybe crush into Milan here. Also, Saluzzo would be a nice target. In fact, can we... Maybe we can make Savoie... make claims here, so that we do have... Come on. Something... Let's just designate everything which is interesting here. And I suppose if we were to take this piece here, together of course with these ones here, it would probably be enough for the Empire. And of course that's going to cause tons of aggressive expansion, which will not be nice. Serbia entered a coalition against us. Fine, I don't care. Yeah, I'm going to make a small time jump here, because I'm just going to wait everything out. And especially wait out the modifiers. If something interesting happens in between, I'm going to of course show it. Okay, here we are again in 1512. The modifier which increased our power costs already expired. And the instability is going to expire in March, so in 2 months. Interestingly, French picked a war against whatever. Let's check it out. Utrecht, apparently, in the north here. And of course called in the whole empire to fight. Now, what I want to do is to strike at France too. So we are going to recall the French ambassador itself here, or spy rather, because he got detected anyway. And we are going for a war declaration here. Now, what do we want to take? The Greek question is yeah, Maniac is not going to get pulled in, and then we are probably ending up in the same situation as we did before in Anatolia. So in fact, let's go for whatever here and call in Austria and Poland and Hungary, Brittany, Besançon, Padua. Fine. And there we go. In fact, I want to blockade Padua over there. And yeah, we do have a 4 siege general by now, which I hired. And looting, medium of course. Do we have enough siege? No, we already need 15 to have the maximum bonus. It's something to aim for as soon as we have more force limit. Castile joined the Federation against us. Not Federation, but coalition against us. That's fine. I don't care. And in fact, I want to do some tax, which I completely forgot about. We're also going to take this one and switch to the new infantry, which is going to be the free shooter. No, the defensive or aggressive battles. What do we want to do? Let's take the tertiary and continue here. We can also take some of the other tax here. I don't want to. Do I want to? 250. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be fine. And we can also take 1 admin at least. I think that's also fine. Ooh, there's administrative efficiency coming up. How much exactly? 2.5%. It's not bad. But then we don't have much left for coring. So let's find out first how much we are going to take and how much we are going to get in the end. Now we want to take at least everything we have claimed. Of course, that's going to be a bit complicated due to the other sieges going on here from the HRE empires. And Padua is now under siege, that's good. And what we want to do here is break all of their alliances. France, yeah, Austria too. In fact, that's it already. There you go, bye bye. Padua is gone. What else do we have? Armagnac, Besançon, Brittany, so let's move our fleet over here. And do some blockades. Yeah, and meanwhile we are going to continue sieging the stuff down here, take whatever we can, and then probably head to Naples next. Okay, grain dole expired, and we're going to continue it because we need to have a high stability, or at least higher. We're going to loot it, and now we can in fact reassign our siege guy here and finish the other stuff in the south here. That should be fast. Yeah, looted too. Toulouse. Sorry. This one is also gone. Now we can help Savoie here. Brittany has one province here. Why? Do I need to understand that? I don't know. And what is happening here? Ah, it's also one of the... In fact, let's give access to all the miners in the Empire. Let's reduce speed a bit. 5 speed is too much here. It's laggy and dangerous in a war. Why do you run? I don't know. This province would also be nice to grab. Yeah, in fact, let's go here next. Move army there. Oh, we also have to go after the Papal States. It's also important. In between, I was able to make one claim on Milan. I want to get the second one and then also declare on them. In the end, it's now coalition time and we can't really get out anymore. Ooh, Milan has a regency currently. That's also useful for us. Yeah. We shouldn't take stuff from Brittany just because they are co-belligerent, not a co-belligerent. Therefore it's more expensive and we can't afford that. I mean, we could theoretically, but it's... everyone will hate us anyway at some point. We don't need to stress it. I also started up the annexation of Savoy here, which is one of the larger vessels in regards to development. And as soon as Navarra has finished, I'm going to start the annexation of Granada. And as soon as the truce with Padua expires here, of course we are going after the Venetian course. Oh, come on. Perfect. That's also gone. Now, we have 16%. How much would we need to... Wait a second, let's first check. Yeah, they are all co-belligerent and fine here. So in fact, we can take these things here. We also have a claim here. Oh boy. Oh boy. A lot of people will hate us afterwards. Papal States, Naples. Who is in a coalition against me currently? Castiles? Yeah, the big question here really is now, do we want to basically give up peaceful relations to all our neighbors, except the alliance partners? Which means we take the stuff now, then we immediately jump on Naples to take it out of the map completely, which is going to be expensive, and then jump immediately on Rome. Or we jump on Rome right now if we have a claim, which I don't know. No, we don't. That's something we need to fix too. Castile won't be a problem even though they are in coalition against us, so we can defeat them at any time. In fact, if we were to declare on them, Serbia, Florence, Aragon, Portugal, Naples, yeah, we don't care. I definitely want to jump on Naples and then Castile will get pulled in anyway, so I don't really care. Therefore, let's go here and defeat the French army once. And get enough war score to take these provinces here. In fact, how many do we need? We need medieval France region 20 and we have 35 and we have 20. So it's still a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So another 10 would be required. With this one it would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so it's basically the southern part of France which we have to take. There's no way around it anymore. Okay, French army, bye bye. I don't want to have you here. And our army is going to... let's go here. Oh, did we... Ooh, we lost a lot of artillery here in that fight. Not good. Now we're not going to core anything right now, at least. French army immediately returns. Fine, we're going to slap them again in a sec. Okay, that's a siege here done. Let's go here again and do it again. You really don't want to fight us here. No, you don't. We are way too strong now. And that's another 2 point something war score. Cost 47? Why is it so expensive? 12%, crazy. Autonomy, local trade power, development, capital. Okay, capital on top, yeah. And here the same. Yeah, whatever, that's not going to be a problem here. Now we want to... Oh, the French army is sitting there next to it, so we have to be careful a bit. Just siege it down and move our way upwards slowly. How much do we need for a claim here? 50. And we need 40 for a claim here, yeah. Ooh, Besançon wants to get out. Who are you? Over there. Oh yeah. Fine, I don't care. Ooh. Brittany has a lot of troops, in fact. For that small of a state, it has a lot of troops compared to us, which is massive. In fact, one thing we could do... Ooh, casual literacy, finally. Yeah, we can let it spread a bit further. One thing we could do is to continue increasing state reach here. Yeah, let's do it, in fact. Also give one tax relief temporarily. Because more state reach means more troops, and that's all I care about currently. And now let's, in fact, go visit Brittany this time. And afterwards we can probably continue. Oh, yeah, it was so obvious that they hunt our armies here. Let's just continue sieging down stuff until they make peace, which is probably around 40%, I would guess right now. But we definitely need to get started making claims on the Papal States, because we need that. And everyone in Italy will hate us, so there's no way around it. Latest when we jump on Milan, that's going to be extremely expensive. Because everything is high development there, and with high I mean something like 44, 46, 33, 51. Of course we can take some smaller ones here, 9 and 18, but still going to be expensive. In fact, wait a second, we could just piece them out separately here. Yeah. Bye-bye. Now we do the same here. 23. Yes, I know. Everybody's starting to hate us now. I don't care anymore. And now France would accept the rest. Yes, perfect. Yes, let's do it for the moment. And we can start coring. How much would it cost me? 200, almost 300. And if I were to take admin first, it's 300. Yeah, let's do it. And now the coring is hopefully slightly cheaper. Barely. If at all. Okay, now we can move up back here. We get our fleet here. And I do think it's time for Naples. Yeah, Saluzzo doesn't like us. People will join coalitions now. These miners I don't care about. We need to start here on the Papal States now. Sitten also joined, fine, fine, fine. Ferrara joined, not cool, but fine. Even if we have a coalition war, we can just stack wipe some of the small armies. And that's going to probably be our path to success here. No, that's Milan's. Wait. Okay, Papal States joined. Unfortunate, but doesn't matter. And now let's in fact move over here. Naples. Is that solved already? No, 2 Sicilies region, we need still 4 provinces, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have claims here? Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do think... No, that's all it... Yeah. I don't want to let them live. Perugia joined, fine. But I don't care. Naples cannot join currently. And we're just going to slam hard here. Let's check our trust here with Hungary. Oh, it's 26 now only here. We are going to influence them. Going to make a claim on England here. And then we're going to recall the... Yeah, I think 1 claim is enough because we have more important matters to solve. So as long as Naples is at war, they will not join the coalition. So we are somewhat fine. Poland has a good relation to us. They are great power, so we cannot influence them. But we definitely need to improve relations here. And let's check our favors. 91 here and 88 here. Okay, so we can call them into a lot of wars if we want to. Therefore, let's immediately start on it. You too. Do we really need that much? Castile has 28,000? Why? How? We barely have anything left. We go for Epania or Epinier. However, let's quickly think about it. If we were to call in Castile as a co-belligerent, that would call in the whole thing. Even Austria would join. Portugal. I mean, it would be a massive war. The unattractive side of that is that Milan and a lot of states will be called in, which we need to attack anyway. However, we would force them into a long truce if we win. Oh, that's a big question here now. Can we win that? Or do we just go after Naples, therefore trucing Castile? They shouldn't be able to join a coalition against, or they should be kicked out of the coalition that way. Probably more attractive that way. And then we can fight the remaining alliance head on afterwards. It's probably better. But the troop amount of Castile is worrying indeed. What should be doable? So we just pull them both in. Oh, wait a second. Like this. Yeah. I do think I wanted to do it this way. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. We do have a lot of states here, I know. Casual literacy is going to spread relatively quickly. Yeah, 30 to 22% here. Constantinople also embraced already. Kafr, 40% already. Bursa, 82%. Yeah, we can wait a bit for reducing it in cost because it would cost us 2.5k and I don't want to pay 2.5k currently. It's not super necessary right now because it also gives separatism, not nice. Therefore, I'm not taking it right now. I'm going to make a cut here, and the next big war is going to be Naples and Coalition probably afterwards, and that's going to be in the next episode. Therefore, see you next time.